Hello friends, I'm Sad Alex and welcome to Speaking Hypothetically. In celebration of my new single Hypotheticals, out now, I'm going to answer a series of hypothetical questions, which by definition, if you're into those things, is a question that is asked to elicit opinions and personal beliefs. The question is not based on facts, but rather on an imagined scenario. Fantastic. Let's dive right in. If a scientist came up with a way to definitively quantify love, and there was a test to see if you and your significant other were in love, would you take it? No, because I don't want my shit to be defined in numbers, and then they can tell you anything. It could be, you could be feeling great and they give you some low score, and then you're allowing that to affect your definition of love when it felt great. Or vice versa, it might be really fucking shitty and then you get a high score and then you're like, oh shit, this is love and now I don't even know what love is. So the answer is no. If polyamory was socially acceptable, would you take up multiple partners? Absolutely. I actually think personally that monogamy is a very weird concept that humans have just kind of accepted, and it's not in our nature to be monogamous. There's a lot of, we are multifaceted and different partners may be more compatible with different sides of ourselves. So I would 100%, I'd be getting it. What two animals would you like to switch the sounds they make? A crow switching sounds with a salamander. So they don't make any fucking sound, they just go. Because I got these crows outside my window every morning, and I get woken up by like, and it's really terrible. If you could have written any song in the world throughout history, what would it have been? I really wish I wrote Bad Blood by Taylor Swift. Great song. If you could force any two musicians, dead or alive, to collaborate, who would you want to see make a song together? Oh my God, these are big questions. Maybe like Prince and Lil Nas X. I don't know. That'd probably be pretty cool. If we lived in a world where you could clone yourself, would you sleep with yourself? It's actually crazy that this is a question, because I've been struggling with, I met this girl who someone had pointed out, and she's beautiful and she's really nice and she's awesome, but someone pointed out that she kind of looks like me, and I have been struggling, like, damn, if I hooked up with a girl that looks like me, is that the most narcissistic fucking thing to do of all time? Is that just me wanting to fuck myself? And so I'm trying to figure that out. Odds are, I think the answer is yes, I will sleep with this girl. And so yes, I guess I would sleep with myself. Because I guess on that, like, you know what you need, you know what you like you could get it done. And sometimes when you're like having to, masturbate again, you're like, damn, I really wish I could surprise myself with, I wish I could trick myself, use my left hand, like, I don't know, like something to make it feel like another person. So yeah, looking at the context of the song, if you knew definitely how your ex wanted you to act, how they wanted you to look, and who they wanted you to be in order to love you, would you become that person? No. Because that's the whole kind of underground point of the song. There are elements that when you're with somebody and you have to adjust and compromise and do all these things, but at the end of the day, you can't fundamentally, or you can't happily fundamentally change who you are. That's just, if you have to compromise what you are to your core and what your natural instincts are to try to make some other person happy, and I know what I probably would have needed to do in order to make that relationship work for the long term, and they're deal breakers for me. I can't comfortably do that and sacrifice those sides of myself to make a relationship work. So no, you can't do it. I couldn't do it. Great man, I love him, but no. If you could erase one thing from existence, including the memory of the thing, what would it be? You know that whole thing, is the dress blue or pink? I don't want that. I wish that had never circulated. I wish I never understood the humor of it. I love a good, stupid, dumb joke, but that whole wave never really did it for me.
I would like to just point out that you could have said 9/11. You could have said the Holocaust.
I want to be careful about, firstly, I want to be careful about saying stuff like that because it's like a butterfly effect. If you take away, there's things that would have, the reason humanity has gotten to the place it is because stuff like the Holocaust or 9/11 happened.
You could have said coronavirus. And you chose blue or gold dress.
Look, I don't make the rules. I'm just trying to go with the first thing that comes to my head so I don't sit here like, kill, fuck, marry. Any of the artists you've worked with. Oh, I don't like this question. I don't like this. I really don't like it.